Hey party people, welcome back to Child Style. Yes, my eye is bugging today, but there's so much going on, so don't just look at that. Today we are going to do my first impressions. We're going to do a little tutorial, and then I'm going to show you the shades of this palette. And this palette is the Saharan Palette by Juvias Place. Now, the first thing I may have to, I'm not complaining about it because it was my fault, was when it said that the Saharan 2 palette came out. It also said that on the bottom, the Saharan palette was on sale for $19.99. So what I was thinking in my head, because I was at work, what I was thinking was, oh, okay, well then maybe that's what it's on sale for because it's the first day. Maybe. I know, my logic is dumb sometimes. But, so, I got it. I realized I got the wrong one afterwards. After it was already shipped. Now, the problem with Juvias Place, I've had a ton of horror stories saying, don't use Juvias Place sucks, this and that, but I never, base my opinion on what somebody else says if I haven't tried it yet. That's not fair. I'm not giving it the fair shot. So, it shipped out, everything was fine, until I get a notice that says, oh, your package is being shipped to a different area because either the shipping label was incorrect or something. Or I had put the wrong incorrect address, and I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? So I contacted Juvias Place, and I say, my package is arriving somewhere else, and I don't want it to arrive there because that is my package. That's not the person that is going to receive it, and that's not fair. They had told me, oh, you need to contact USPS because that is not our problem. It is your product. So, of course, it's going to be your problem. But I tried to contact USPS, but that didn't work. So I had to file a claim, tell them that it's missing and it needs to be found. And then, so they found it, and then I got this. I want to say Friday. I got this Friday. It is now Monday. So I haven't touched it. I've looked at it. Sure have looked at it. This is what it is. At first I wasn't too excited because I wanted the Saharan 2 palette and I was going to use this as a giveaway, but then I thought a little bit more about it, and some of my subscribers already have the Saharan 2 palette. So it wouldn't be fair. Especially the ones that stayed with me for the longest. They pretty much have all the Juvias Place palettes. So I figured that was not fair, and I thought, just get over it. Keep this palette. It's fine. So without further ado, let's get started with the makeup look today. Alright, party people, so first I am going to prime my lids as usual with the Smashbox 24-Hour Shadow Primer. Okay, so I'm going to use my trusty mirror. Since I haven't used these shadows from Juvias Place, I haven't had any of the Juvias Place palettes. I don't know how they're gonna work, so I think it's best to have a primer. I think it's best to have any, at all times, have a shadow primer. But if you know the product is good and the primer isn't going to do anything because it never creases and never does anything without the primer, then you don't have to use a primer. I almost never use a primer, but to give its best possible review, I'm going to use a primer. And with that being said, I'm just going to start Open this up. It has this thingy. The shadows are pretty big. I haven't swatched them. I haven't touched them. You can see like there's no grudgy finger marks. So I am going to use this blending brush, and the first thing I'm going to use is Katsina on my lids, and like as a first crease shade, just to like make everything blend out smoothly. But I also want to try out this hack that I saw on Pinterest, where you like take, it's an old hack. You take a spoon, you put it, and then on the outer line you just brush it, and you know, when you want to do a cut crease you can, and that's the easy way to do it. So I wanted to try that. Be right back. So I'm gonna try this with one eye off camera, and then the other eye we're just gonna do regular. Be right back. Alrighty, party people, so we used this on this side. Does it make it easier so you can have a cut crease a little bit, but it's a little uncomfortable? So would I use this forever? Probably not. Alrighty, and then we're just going to go ahead and do what we did here onto this eye, so I can show you how to create this look. I'm going to take the Elizabeth Mott blending brush on this eye, and I have already put Katsina on that lid, so I'm going to go in with Jamila next. We're just going to go into the crease, windshield wiper motions. You see how bold this one looks? Alrighty, and then with the same brush, I'm gonna go into Sakota, which is right here. And I'm gonna go into the crease as well. I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to pack on Kia onto the lid before I put on the other shade. I'll try and pack it a little bit better with this. This is my finished look. And now I'm just going to go in with the live swatches instead of the picture at the end with all the swatches. So, first is Sakota, which is right here. That's what that looks like. And Sakota. Next is Wadabe, and this is this beautiful gold. Wow. That's Wadabe right there. Next is Bororo, which is right here. Right there. Right there. Gonna do the rest on here. Next is the lovely Kia. That's what Kia looks like. It's very duochrome-esque. It's really cute. Next is Zoya, which is right here. It's her. It's like a pink iridescent. Now these shades are very pigmented. Next is Iman, which is this white shade. Very good brow bone shade. I don't really use brow bone shades, but if you wanted to, that is Iman. This is Jamila, right here. That's the first patchy one right there. Going with the second. Right, so Jamila after the second swatch. Next is Senegal. This is like a bronzy shade. Wow. One swipe. Senegal right there. Last one right there. Which is Chad. That is Chad right there. Let me just do a second swatch of Chad. Yeah, so a little bit goes a long way with Chad. Next is Katsina. Right here, there she is. Can't really see Katsina because she's basically my skin tone. But she's right there. Little, you can see her right here. Next, we're gonna go in with Lulu. Lulu! That's the first swatch of Lulu right here. Here's Lulu. And then this last one is Fula. There's that bright pink right at the last. So from top to bottom, there's Chad, there's Katsina, two of Lulu, which is this one and that one, and then the last one is Fula, which is right here. That is Fula. Wait a second, I gotta let you guys know whether I like this Saharan palette or not. Now, this is how the palette looks now after I used the shades that I used. They're okay. Are they the best? No. Do I think I want to get the Saharan 2 palette? No, just because of the issue I ran up with. Yeah, I'm kind of scared to deal with Juvias Place, but I haven't seen a lot of reviews yet on the Saharan 2 palette, so maybe I will, depending on if I keep looking and seeing if I find any other Saharan 2 palette reviews. I haven't seen them yet. Hopefully I don't. So you guys could have the first look. That is about it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Chest Style. Bye, pretty people.